Good morning, Warhammer 40K fans. This is Beards and Bolters. I'm Rob.
I'm Ryan, and today we're going to have 1,000 points of Astra Militarum versus Tyranids.
I'll be playing Astra Militarum.
And I'll be playing the Tyranids.
Cool.
We'll see how things go from here.
That's right, 1,000 Incursion Battle Report, Army Showcase, coming up next. Thank you. This is my 1,000 points of Astra Militarum. I'm running them as Vestroyans today. They're being led by a company commander. He's armed with a chainsword and a shotgun, which is underneath his cloak. You can't see it. It's on his back. It's hidden. It's awesome. He is going to have Grand Strategist. The other HQ for this battalion is a tank commander. He has a las cannon and 2 plasma sponsons and the main battle cannon. My relic I'm taking is Kurov's Aquila on the main battle tank. I also have the mandatory 3 troop choices, 3 squads of infantry, 2 with plasma. Sergeants have chainswords, las pistols, and the squad in the back has a las cannon. Also bringing 20 conscripts, which are scattered throughout there. Bringing 2 fast attack choices, 2 scout sentinels. They have flamethrowers and the hunter kill missiles that you see on there. For my 3 elites, I have a squad of Bulgarin, 2 with slab shields, 1 with brute shield. Then I have a platoon commander, and then I have an astropath. And I think the power I gave them is psychic barrier. I'll check and I'll tell you during the game if that's actually true or not. I have 2 heavy supports. I have a basilisk with the heavy bolter and 1 mortar squad, and that's 1,000 points of Vestroyans.
Alright, so here we have 1,000 points of Tyranids. It's going to be a custom Hive fleet, so it allows me to reroll advanced rolls, and also gives me -1 to all scything talons in the army. Today we're being led by a Broodlord and a Hive Tyrant. The Broodlord is my Warlord. He's got the Norn Crown, and the Warlord trait the Synaptic Linchpin, so it increases the synapse to 18 inches instead of 12. And then my Hive Tyrant, he's got a heavy Venom Cannon and monstrous rending claws. He's also got adrenogrands and toxin sacs. And I gave him the Xenogenic Acid trait for a relic. That gives him the ability to do mortal wounds on a 5-up in melee. Pretty useful against tanks and whatnot. Then coming over here to the troop choices, I've got 4 squads of Gene Stealers, 2 at 5, 2 at 6. I've got 10 Hormagaunts over here and 3 Ripper Swarms. And then I've got a Tyrannifex with a Rupture Cannon. And I also gave him the Adaptive Physiology to give him a 5-up invuln save. And that there is 1,000 points of Tyranids.
So we have a bunch of buildings here. All these buildings right here are going to be ruins. The pipes are going to have the pipe rules. And then these little piles of rocks right here, well, most of the buildings have piles of rocks on them. The concentrated piles of rocks are going to count as craters just for coolness. And that is the table terrain. Now on to the roll-off to see who's attacker and defender. With this dice, we decide attacker-defender. Here we go.
Oh, I guess I'm choosing.
Attacker or defender, sir?
I will go with...
Do you feel lucky?
Attacker.
I'll be defender. I'll deploy first.
All right.
Cool.
We'll come back after deployment.
Yep. Here we are deployed. You can see I've deployed my giant flesh wall here, guarding my tank commander. I've got some guys trying to get some pot shots here on my line of sight. Guy's back there. He's within range to give double orders to people. My scout sentinels are ready to jump ahead and do some scouting and hopefully keep them away from my battle lines a little bit longer. And then Ryan will explain his deployment.
Yeah, so I went ahead and deployed all of my primary combat stuff up front. I got 2 sets of 6 Gene Stealers over here, my 2 5s here, my Hormagaunts here. All of these guys can advance and charge, so that way I can, get them up the board and then hopefully be able to, bash into his lines. I got my Ripper Swarms here. They're mainly going to be just holding this objective over here. That's pretty much their only purpose right now. Just kind of towing into that objective and keeping it available here. My Tyrannifex is here. I might need to move him. Right now I do have line of sight on his tank commander, so at least I can fire some shots into him without moving so I can get the double shots. My Broodlord is over here. He's going to be moving up with these guys, just trying to keep him in that sweet 2-up to hit. And then my Hive Tyrant's over here. I put him back here so that way he's out of line of sight of his tank commander, so he can't be targeted by him. That's the thing I'm most worried about. I know his Basilisk and his mortars can hit him, but at least this will mitigate the amount of damage that can go into him if he does get turn 1. So speaking of turn 1, let's go ahead and roll off and see who gets that.
Bring
So
it.
I'll
You
start.
Go ahead, gentlemen. Go ahead.
I got a 6.
I also got a 6. That's not
No.
a 6. You didn't let me have it?
No, I'm
Go!
taking turn 1. So
All
we're
right.
back after the movement phase of Tyranids. Turn
Well,
1.
I'm going to do my scout move right
Oh,
now.
right, yeah,
actually,
go ahead and do your scout
I
move
am
real
gonna
quick.
do my scout.
Just so we can get that out of the way. Don't forget these are craters,
Yep.
so you'll be -2 as soon as you touch it.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to go right here and try to block you from getting so close to me.
Yep. And then do something similar over there.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Try to stop you from getting so close to my guys.
Yep. And we'll be back with Tyranids after the movement round. Turn 1. All right, so we're back here after the Tyranids turn 1 movement phase. These Gene Stealers got a real nice 6-inch advance up to there. The Hormigons can't advance and charge. I was incorrect on that, but they still move 8, so I was able to get them up to here. I'm probably going to keep them there to be able to do Raise the Banners High on this objective. That is one of the secondaries I took, and I do need to start racking up points on that. My Ripper Swarm moved up over here just to be able to tow into that objective, hold it, and hopefully stay mostly obscured. I know it's not perfect, but I don't really have anywhere else to put them. All 3 squads of Gene Stealers over here advanced. They all got pretty good advances. The Broodlord advanced as well. These models up top here are actually in the terrain. I just put them up top to make it a bit easier to see them, and also that way, Rob can more easily see where they're located, and kind of just draw a straight line down to understand where they are in the terrain. My Hive Tyrant moved up to here. I wanted to make sure he stayed out of line of sight of the tank commander, because that's the thing I'm most worried about. And plus, he can get some shots into the Basilisk over there. And then my Tyrannifex stayed still, so he can fire twice into that tank commander, because I want to try and do as much damage to that as I can this turn. With that being the case, let's go ahead and start with him.
I just want to go on the record and say I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But the Astra Militarum will prevail, for the Emperor protects.
Nope, they're going to die.
Yeah. They
All
won't.
right, so we'll start with the Tyrannifex here.
I'm going to have a perfect game, not a single death.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen.
What? Would you like to do your psychic phase, sir?
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I honestly completely forgot about that.
As a Thousand Suns player.
Yeah, my main army is Thousand Suns. You'd think I would remember that, but apparently I totally forgot. So my Hive Tyrant here,
That's your third asterisk.
he's got Onslaught and Catalyst. Oh yeah, I forgot he had Onslaught. Well, that was my mistake. So we'll start out with Catalyst.
Who's casting it?
My Hive Tyrant here. Is he within range to deny? Oh, definitely.
Yup.
So he's going to put that on this
Sure
6-man
is.
squad of Gene Stealers.
Sure as the Emperor sits on a
So
golden
that
throne.
goes off.
What's
on
the other one? What's
a
Onslaught?
6.
Is stop me from Overwatch, or what is that?
No, Onslaught is the one that allows me to move and shoot without penalty.
Oh. You want to change a different psychic power?
No, because there isn't one that allows me to move and charge. So it's okay.
But I mean, like, that's pointless now in 9th edition, that whole psychic power.
Advance as well.
Oh, then it's
Yeah,
not.
I can advance and fire heavy weapons.
That's
and
pretty good. That's pretty
and,
good.
So that's a 6. That's going to, I think, just go off for the Catalyst. Yep.
I will try to deny that with my... Because what's the power that the Broodlord has?
The Broodlord has the Horror.
And that does stop Overwatch?
That does stop Overwatch. And it gives you -1 to hit. I think.
Oh,
no, I'm sorry. No, it does not stop Overwatch.
Okay, then yeah.
It's -1 to hit rolls.
Yeah, I might as
and
well
-1 to lead.
stop you guys from being so...
Yeah,
that'll
you got
do
it. All right, cool.
No psychic powers for
So,
you.
his second psychic power is going to be a smite, and judging by what it looks like, it's going to be that conscript or that infantry squad there.
Wait, who's smiting?
Hive Tyrant. He has 2 powers.
He's smiting the Sentinel right there, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to tell. Looking at him, I couldn't actually see the Sentinel through his model.
Yeah.
So we'll do a smite. So that's a 9.
Yep.
So D3, just 1.
I'll take that. Down to 5.
Yep. And then my Broodlord is actually going to cast the Horror. Just because I know this is going to come up.
On the conscripts, I'm betting.
No. I mean, it's tempting to put it on the conscripts because of the -1 leadership. But I have a feeling I'm going to kill enough of them anyway that I'm not too worried about it.
Dastardly.
I'm going to put the Horror on the Bulgrin, actually.
-1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
Alright, that's fine.
So that's an 8. That definitely goes off on an 8.
You want to
So
reroll that?
No.
All right.
So they
Friendly
are
game.
-1 to hit. So, yeah, that's it for Psychic. Thank you for the reminder, Rob. I completely forgot.
It's a friendly game.
Let me just double check the
If
range
he wins,
on my
it's
Stinger
'cause of me.
Salvo.
He's welcome.
Yep. Conscripts are in range of my Stinger Salvo. So we'll do the Stinger Salvo first.
Back a little bit.
We'll do the Stinger Salvo first. This is going to be hitting on 4s. That's not terrible. So that's 5 hits. And it's going to be wounding on 3s with a -1. Ew, that's terrible. Only 2.
I picked up 2 dice.
Fair enough.
That would be bring their 5 up armor to 6 up. The Emperor protects.
Nice. Alright, now this is the important one. Because this is going to be the Rupture Cannon, which is going to be firing into your tank commander. And this is going to be hitting on 4s. I got 3 hits, wounding on 3s.
CP reroll one of those or save it for damage?
I'm going to save it for damage.
Yeah,
So that's
smart.
3 hits. So wounding on 3s.
All
3 wounds.
What's the strength? Oh, strength.
Minus, it's 10 minus 3.
Oh, okay, -3.
So you got a 6 up save.
Sure do. All right. Nope.
Nope. So it's 3d6 damage.
Reroll one of those 2s.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll one of those 2s, putting me down to 4 CP. That's better.
Yep.
So that's 9 wounds in total onto that tank commander.
All right. Awesome.
Hey, at least I didn't kill him this turn.
So salty and spicy already, Rob. There we go.
What are you rolling?
Let me see if I get a CP from you.
Oh,
from
yeah,
that.
I forgot about that.
I don't.
Nope, okay.
I don't. So he is down to 3, I think?
I think so. I think they start with 12.
Yep.
So the next thing to go is my Hive Tyrant. He's got a heavy Venom cannon.
Anybody know a good tech priest?
Heavy Venom cannon is Assault D3. And it is Blast, and I'm going to be firing it into Strength 9.
The Basilisk?
Yeah, I'm going to fire it into the Basilisk.
Yeah.
So
Basilisk is T6.
Yep. So, hey, 3 shots.
On 4s?
On 3s. Because he's a Hive Tyrant.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So 2 hits. Strength 9, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -2.
All right. 5 ups.
And they're flat 3 damage.
All right.
So that's 6 damage to that Basilisk.
I am down to, I think
they start with 10 or 11.
I think I'm going to put it on 6, and I'll look it up as soon as we're done the shenanigans.
All right, so that is all for shooting phase. I think my Gene Stealers might have. Oh, you know what? Some of them do have flesh hooks. Let me figure out what I'm gonna.
Range. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, let me figure out which squads have it, and we'll come back and I'll let you know what I'm going to be shooting at. All right, so we're back now. I've got 3 squads that have them. It's this squad here, this squad in this building, which is just out of range of anything it can shoot, and then this squad over here. So this squad is going to fire their flesh hooks into this scout, and this one here is going to fire their flesh hooks into this scout. So we'll start with this one over here because we're already over here. So these are going to be hitting on 4s, it's Assault 2. Actually 5s because I advanced. So 1 hit and it's Strength 4, your Toughness 6.
Yes. T5, actually.
T5, yeah, because they're scouts, that's right.
Either
Yeah.
way, that's 5.
So 5s to wound, it's 1 wound, no AP.
On this one?
On this one here. Starting with
4 up, Scout Armor. Nope, failed it.
Alright, so he's down to 5. And then over on this side of the board, we'll go ahead and do the same thing, hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And no wound. So that's the end of that. Go ahead and do the charge phase now. I'm assuming you're going to overwatch with at least one of these scouts.
100%. Yeah, they got
That's
the
what I
flamers on them.
That's what I figured. It makes perfect sense. So this squad here of 5 is going to charge this scout sentinel. This squad here, I'm going to check and see if they actually have range to your conscripts. Looks like it'd probably be a
10-inch charge?
10-inch charge
Yeah.
is what I'm guessing. Maybe. I'll probably do that just on the off chance I make it.
You can always re-roll. Save it for last and use a re-roll if you need be.
This squad of 6 here is going to charge this Scout Sentinel.
All right.
And so is this squad of 6 here is going to charge that Scout. Charge that Scout Sentinel. Talking can be hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Obviously you can overwatch with this Sentinel or this Sentinel. which one would you like to Overwatch with?
Oh man, I think. Oh, it's a tough decision. Let's do with. You have more threat stuff over here, so I'm gonna go with this one right here.
Okay, and which one are you gonna go into? Or I guess it depends on which one I charge with first.
Yep. They're both 6-man squads, or one's 5.
They're both 6-man squads. Yeah. We'll go with this one because that's the one that doesn't have the flesh hooks.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, I'll go.
So spend your CP on that.
Sure.
Down to big 4.
4, and do I get that CP back?
Nope.
No. All right, D6 shots with the heavy flamer.
Yep.
3.
That's respectable.
All right, wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
All
wounds.
wound, AP -1.
Doesn't matter. 5 up,
Yeah.
going. Make 2 of them, so 1 goes down.
Not worth a CP, kids.
So that's 1 Gene Sealer down out of that squad. I'll go ahead and roll for this one here, because these ones are pretty much a guarantee along with the one over here.
Sure.
We'll go ahead and roll for the one into the conscripts just to see if they make it.
You don't want to save that till last in case like you do want to spend a CP on it.
That's true.
Because if you do fail one of these short ones, you definitely want to
Yeah, we'll come back after I make all these charges with this charge here, just to see what happens. All right. All right. So we're back here. These guys obviously made their charge. Both squads over here made their charge. They got some massive rolls, so I was able to kind of wrap around both of these guys. So even if I fail to kill them, I will still be in combat with them, and there's no way he can really fall out unless he uses a stratagem. So let's go ahead and take this squad here, and we're going to attempt to charge the conscripts over here. And we measured it up. It looks to be like about a 10-inch charge, so we'll see what I get. And I did not spend a command point yet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it just because, it would be very, very beneficial to make this charge.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if I make it. I got it with an 11.
Do I steal that command point from you?
No. All right. So we'll come back after I move them into the fight phase. Alrighty, so we're back in the fight phase. I'm really happy I was able to make that. That was totally worth the command point. That's going to be a real problem for him. Just being able to try and keep them, keep his conscripts, from fleeing, basically. So we're going to start over here with the Scout Sentinel because we're already standing over here. So that's 15 attacks. Hitting on 3s because my Broodlord is definitely out of range of them. But they are re-rolling 1s because of the math of the Scything Talons. Alright, well, no 1s. But good solid amount of hits there. That's 2. Alright, and then they're Strength 4 against T6, or T5.
5, yeah, 5's a wound.
So 5's to wound, but it is going to be -1 AP.
Yeah.
So, that's not too good. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
4 5-up saves.
Oh, that's not bad.
Pretty good. Down to 3. I'm going to move your guy a little bit, Ryan, just so I can get my dice.
That's totally fine. I understand.
Come on, Fat Fingers, you can do it.
All
Yay,
right.
teamwork.
Next, we'll do the squad here into the conscripts.
Interrupt! No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Can I interrupt with my Bullgrins?
No, actually, you can't because they're not in combat.
Boo!
Oh, you know what? You're here. Your characters probably could have heroically intervened.
No, they can't. They can't get through.
I was just messing with you.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna do that. It's 15 attacks again, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
All right, pull out the 2s, re-roll these 1s. All right, so again, 12 hits. But this time I'm wounding on 3.
Yep.
Should be much healthier. And these are again at -1. So 3, 6, 9, 11.
All right, 11 6-up saves.
You should make a few of these.
2, exactly.
Yeah.
So I
that's
take 9.
Yeesh.
That's fine.
That's gonna hurt. All right, now over here, they are within range of my Broodlord because he has a 6-inch bubble to give him +1 to hit. So we'll start with the 5 that are here, the ones that were shot in Overwatch.
You just want to do them all at one time?
Yeah, I can do that. So that's 5, 6, 7. All right. So this is all of the attacks for all of them. Hitting on, do you want to pull your dice out of the tray there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see those
That's
guys
okay.
there.
So these are hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So those are all hits. So 1 miss.
Ha! You missed
All right.
one.
So these are going to be wounding on 5s, again with an AP of -1.
I deny your attacks.
So that's 2, 4,
That's
6,
real bad.
7. That is really bad.
Horribly unstatistic.
So 7 wounds at AP -1. Oh, yeah. It's the rending claws that do the bonus AP, and I don't.
Well, if these are armored sentinels, I'd feel a lot better, but.
Yep. So that's 7.
7, 5-up armor saves. The Emperor protects, boys. Oh, he sure do. He sure do. Down to 2.
Yep. Obviously. Oh, you know what? These guys will
Get. Ha! Those guys are dead.
No, they're
No, a building fell on them, man.
They're fine.
They're what's their lightning fast reactions?
Or lightning reflexes. They're gonna pile in that way. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
That's rude.
All right, so that's it for my attacks. You get your attacks back with your conscripts and with your sentinels. And then who knows? I might fight again because I can do that.
Sure. This sentinel, he's gonna kick this Gene Stealer in the face. That's a hit.
That is definitely a hit.
Wounds on not that.
Not that.
This one's gonna kick a Gene Stealer in the face. This squad. And not that.
Because I don't think they're T8.
Right.
Strength 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be. I think they put enough guys out there. That's fine. There should be one more guy in there.
There
10.
Because you should have 11 in there. Yeah.
I know. I think I pulled too many guys out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 9, 10, 11. Math is hard.
Math is hard.
It's also early.
It is early.
Who likes that sound in the morning? And here we go. Attacks on 5s. Yeah, get angry, boys.
Ooh, boy, I'm scared.
You should be. Winning you on 5s, I believe. The Emperor smites you. 3 wounds on your Gene Stealer.
5 ups.
Fail them all.
Yeah, fail 2.
Good job, boys. That's
not bad.
That's a lot more than I could ask for most of my conscripts.
Yeah, that definitely is.
That's all my attacks. Are you going to choose to attack again with some CP? That's what, 2 CP?
3.
Ooh!
Yeah, if I had bigger squads, it would definitely be worthwhile.
Yeah.
But with the size of the squads I have right now, I don't think it's worthwhile.
Just gonna stay in.
Here it's only gonna be 9 attacks, and I'll probably kill 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You're already gonna fail morale unless you pay a CP anyway.
Yeah.
Or roll a 1. Here it's just kind of token attacks.
It's 2 CP to pass morale. It's once per game.
Yeah. And then over here, I mean, yes, it would be 18 attacks in, but I kind of like the fact that I'm locked in there. It means you can't shoot him. You can't shoot those squads.
Yes, I can. Well, the flamers in
the flamer can, but the rest of your army can't.
Yeah.
So unless you desperate breakout, which I don't know if you really want to.
No, I need all my CP for other stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm happy with it. I am holding all 4 objectives currently. I mean, obviously your conscripts can move on and take that from these guys over here. Same thing with your guardsmen over there because you outnumber me. But I'm definitely on 2 here at least, and then depending on what happens, we'll see. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I got my banners raised over here. I'll need to remember to do that for the future rounds. Hopefully I can. Yeah, that's all. So that'll be end of turn 1 for
I'm going to do my morale for these guards.
Oh, yeah,
real
I'm
fast.
sorry. Yeah.
Morale, they fail big time.
They definitely fail. So you got how many left in there?
11.
11.
Well,
yeah. You got.
I'll leave him there because I took too many out last time.
Yep. So then you got to roll a die for each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10 of them.
And
10 to 10.
So it'd be,
they are at half strength. Let's double check the rules on that.
So on 1s, these guys run away because Ryan just read the rule. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Well, they're definitely below half strength now.
Yeah.
Here it is at the end of turn 1 for Tyranids. Definitely did some damage. Not quite as much as I wanted to. I was really hoping to take out that tank commander.
Yeah, he like the amount of damage he did to my basilisk was.
I was very happy with that.
I was really surprised that that he got all that damage through.
But yeah, I mean that's it for Tyranids turn 1. So we'll come back to you after we've done the movement phase for the Astra Militarum.
All right, so end of my movement phase here. I'm going to do orders here in just a second, but my conscripts fell out of combat here onto that objective. These guys moved off of tank duty to try to get some shots on the stabby gaunts over there. Platoon commander moved up kind of to the middle of the board to give orders as needed. The Astropath was good friends with 10 of the guys that were killed from that conscript squad, so he personally is going to try to take out those guys if they're left alive after my shooting. Both my scout sentinels stayed in combat. They have flamers, they can shoot in it. It's fine. And then that's it. Orders. Tank commander orders himself to shoot better. We roll ones. He's going to do the take aim, and these guys are going to reroll hit rolls of ones as well. I'm going to spend 1 CP to let him give 2 orders. He's going to give these guys reroll hit rolls of 1, and he's going to give them reroll hit rolls of 1. So to give both these units take aim. So that puts me down to 4 CP. And do I get that CP back? No. All right. Come on, guys. You have
really
one job.
That well for you.
One job, guys. The problem is, like Josh from Mini Wargaming says, he's like, the Kurov's Aquila is like a fancy mechanical bird that that knows all this tactical information, but it's inside a tank, just flying around.
Yeah.
Ah! Just squawking, hitting its head on the tank chassis.
That's
all right. On to the psychic phase. He's going to cast Psychic Barrier, or Psychic Fortitude, Mental Fortitude, sorry, on, let's say, this squad right here.
What's that one do again?
It lets them.
I'm gonna try and deny it.
Yeah, they automatically pass morale tests. You just need an 8 to do it.
Nope.
Ha!
So
they are psychically fortified.
That's fair.
And that is all my psychic shenanigans. And on to the shooting phase.
All right, where do you want to start?
I'm going to start off with the tank commander. I'm going to spend another CP to let him shoot at top bracket. And then I'm going to do another CP so he gets +1 to his shooting skill. Because he is a tank commander and he's destroying, so now he's back to hitting on 2s again. Even though he has 3 wounds left. Yeah, I know, right? Some shenanigans.
I'm going to assume those are all going into the Tyranids.
Yeah, I read the stratagems from Psychic Wakeland last night, and I realized that the fuel fusillade, whatever the stratagem is, that lets me fire like all of his shots, it's only against vehicles, and that's a monster.
It is a monster.
Not a vehicle. Yes. Which GW fix, because that is definitely a vehicle.
No, that's not a vehicle.
Denied.
It's organic.
So you see if I get any of those CP back.
Yep. Nope. It's turned out real well for you.
Yes, it's going great.
I will say, I am very happy that he has a 5-up invuln right now.
Yeah. All right, let's do the battle cannon first.
Okay.
2d6 shots.
So 3.
If I spend a CP, does that? Can I re-roll that for number of shots?
Yes, you can re-roll the number of shots.
All right, I have to re-roll both.
Is it 2d6 or 1d6?
It's 2d6. Well, it's just
because you got to fire it twice, correct?
Oh, that's right. I have to do them. So I should have done that differently. Yeah,
I'll re-roll. You'd have to roll them one at a time then.
Yeah.
To determine if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you'd re-roll one anyway, no matter what. Okay, so 6 shots. We'll call it 6.
All right.
That's fair.
On 2s, re-rolling 1s.
You said it was 2d6, right? Or 2d3. So why'd you only do 4 shots? You rolled 2 3s. There you go. So he is T.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So he is T, I believe.
7.
7? No, he's T8.
4's the wound then.
So 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And you have no more CP to spend this round.
Yep.
And I make 1, fail 1. So
D3 damage.
For 2.
And I'm overcharging the last plasma. The plasma sponsons for 3, 4 shots.
Okay.
On 2s, re-rolling 1s. All
right.
That'll
hit.
Wounding on 4s.
No wounds.
Oof. And the last cannon.
Re-rolling 1s. Hey, it hit.
Wounds.
Yep. 5-up invuln. Make it.
All right then. That's not good.
That's really not good. I'm sorry, man. I actually do feel bad for you.
All right, all these guys
I mean, no one feels good when something like that happens.
Las rifles are going into the gaunts right there.
Okay.
And the plasma is going to overcharge into your guy over there because I got to try to do something on him.
Yep.
The
You want to go ahead and do that first?
Overcharging, yeah.
So only one shot.
Hits.
Hits, though. 4s. Nope.
I'm not having good luck today.
Did you re-roll for your command point you spent for re-rolling?
No.
I looked it back. 0 to 2. Because you'd spent 1.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't change it, so.
All right. So that's a wound.
Okay.
-3.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
No, you rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That was to
sorry.
see if you got the command point. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
we know how to play Warhammer.
We do.
We don't just...
It's still early.
Yeah.
None of us sleep enough.
All right. That's true.
All right, so you got all your las guns here.
Yeah.
Las rifles in there.
4, 6, 8.
Was it 9 guys?
Yeah.
Or 8 guys
8.
with a pistol.
Right. And
Which,
one with
is the pistol in range? I don't think the pistol's in range.
12 inches.
Nope, pistol's out of range.
No,
that's only for the gun.
For rapid fire and heavy.
Yep.
All right, rifles into those stabby gaunts.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And did you give them reroll ones?
No, they're out of range of the of any orders.
And then
4's the wound.
Yep, because they are 2/3.
4.
4, and I think they just have a 6-up invul or 6-up save. Yep.
Yep.
You said 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, 4 go down.
Yay.
I am really glad my synapse is 18 inches for both of these guys
right
now. Because they're completely within. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
All right. This squad right here,
Mm-hmm.
and the sergeant, he is within range. They're shooting at this squad right there of 3.
Is the last cannon also going in there?
It's
the Tyrannifex is blocked by this terrain.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So you can't really target him.
I can't see his base or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or do you want to put the last cannon into the Hormagaunts?
I might as well put it into the Hormagaunts. That's hilarious. Sure. All right, to the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Thank Christmas.
That's
that's
really nice conversion.
Yeah.
Wow.
They really, really, really like their commander. They're like,
They
we're
do.
sorry, sir.
But these are 5 to win.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Was it 3?
3? Yeah.
All right, 5 ups.
Should have done bring it down.
Yeah. No, 3 go down. That's the squad.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep, good. Last cannon into the gaunts. Nope.
Okay.
All right.
So then you got your token shots over here at my Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
got your
basilisk. I'm gonna
and
do the
your reserve
basilisk.
too.
I'm gonna do the basilisk into him. I got to.
Tyrannifex.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, you need to try and plink some wounds off him,
I
otherwise
could
he's
put
gonna.
it into your Hive Tyrant though to really slow him down.
I mean, you could. He does have 12 wounds. He starts bracketing at 6 when he hits 6.
I'm gonna have a think on that.
Okay.
And
We'll come back after he's done thinking.
yeah, I'm gonna put the basilisk into the Tyrannifex, and the heavy bolter into your flying Hive Tyrant. So 2d6, pick the best for the Earthshaker Cannon.
Oh.
It's gonna be one of those games, people.
Yep.
I am bracketed. No, I'm not. Yes, I am bracketed.
Yeah, you are. So you're
Hitting on 5s.
Oof, that's rough.
Dude, it's one of those things like.
Yeah, I got a really lucky first turn shooting.
It was a good out. It was like I'm gonna call it an alpha. I guess it was like alpha.
I mean, I didn't actually kill anything though. I just did a lot of wounds.
Nope, nothing.
No wounds to the Hive
So
Tyrant.
that's nothing.
So we just have this squad over here left.
Yep.
I'm sorry, we have your mortars left too.
Yeah. Shotgun can do nothing because last pistol can do
Can't target
nothing.
him.
Yep. The 2 sentinels can fire.
Yep. You want to start with which one?
This one right here going into this squad.
Okay.
D6 shots. Oh,
2.
man. I need big numbers, man.
Don't you wish you were playing
2
K here
wounds.
right now?
What?
Rerolling
Yeah,
those shots.
A little bit, man.
5 ups. Nope.
All right,
2
2
more. Go down.
die.
I'll pull them in a second here.
All right. Let's do this one while we're here.
Okay. 5 shots. There you go.
That's better. I like it.
3s.
3.
3. 5 ups. Make 2 of them.
Oof.
1 goes down. Make it this I'll pull those other two before you charge people.
Yep.
I can't really reach them from here.
That's fine. I got you.
So you get your mortar team left?
Yeah, and that squad over there.
Yep, okay. And I think your pistol might be out of range.
Yeah, yeah, it is, for sure. I'm just doing the las rifles, and I'll do the...
Plasma to him as well?
Yeah, I got a measure sheet. Well, let me see
What's the range on? 18?
It'd be 15 for my doctrine. Yeah, I got you. All right,
Yeah,
so rapid firing and overcharging.
Yeah, I figured as much.
All right, and these guys are re-rolling ones?
Yes. But you had one. All right, and these will be wounding on 6s.
Yep.
Because he's T a lot.
1.
1, 3 up.
Haha, take that, sir.
I will take 1 on him.
All right, and the plasma, 1 hit.
That will be...
1 not wound.
Yeah, I was going to say it'll be 3s to wound.
Yep.
So, that it for you, for shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, you got your mortar still, don't forget.
Yeah, I do have the mortars. They're going to go into these Hormigons there. I got to, try to finish them off.
Okay.
3d6 shots.
That's not bad.
Of course, they do well.
15 shots.
Yep.
Yeah, you got 3 in there.
Yep. That's what I was doing the mental math, the math Olympics in my brain.
And these are
Here
minus,
we
these
go.
minus anything?
No, I'm going to spend a CP to make them +1 to hit and +1 to wound.
Okay. So we'll be hitting on.
Yeah, I meant
threes.
to do that at the beginning before they shot.
That's okay. That's fair.
We rolling 1s.
Yep.
But the hitting on 3s now, though.
Which is definitely good.
Yeah.
And wounding on 2s.
Yep.
And is there an AP on it or no?
No. So you get your 6 ups, but 2's the wound. Oh, that's
all of
2,
them.
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, that's 11.
5, 9. Okay.
This should wipe the squad.
Oh, look, they're dead.
Yay!
Yeah.
And that gets me some points.
Well, that's 2 squads you killed this turn. And unless I kill both of your scout sentinels in combat,
Oh
you've only
crap!
killed
Yeah.
2 units.
I gotta do some charges then.
You do. Let me go ahead and pull those guys real quick.
Cool. Which ones do you want?
Can you pull this one and that one?
Sure, bud. Nope. He's taking his friend with him.
I just want to make sure that when you charge in those Bulgrin, it's either going to be a longer charge
That'll be fine.
to keep them out, or you have to declare them as well.
I can just consolidate it in that 3 inches and just close the
Yeah.
door. Because we're not kind of those boxes that it's all breachable.
Yeah, it's breachable. It's just
Right.
there to block line of sight.
Yep. Just to make it look cool.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. Charges. They fell back, so they can't charge.
Correct.
Which is okay dokie. These guys are going to charge this squad of Gene Stealers right here.
Okay.
They're brave.
They're
How many
very
CP?
brave.
You have enough CP to interrupt, don't you?
I have 3 CP left, so I can interrupt anywhere. And after you're done with your chargers, I will be striking first with whomever I choose.
Well, I mean, I just have my I would just have the chargers.
You have your 2 scouts on those 2.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean,
I'm
they
just
have
letting you
one
know.
attack each. I don't care about that. All right. These guys are going to charge your Bulgrin.
My Broodlord.
Hey, Broodlord. My Bulgrin are going to charge.
And we had said it was about a 7.
Yep.
They
Okay.
definitely made it.
Yep.
We'll move them in a moment here.
Yeah. They're probably just going to go through the building and just be in there on the objective, please. Actually.
Yeah, we'll do that once we get to it.
Cool.
And then do you want to go ahead and do these guardsmen? Do they want to charge? Do they actually want to charge the Gene Sealers?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah. Even if I make you spend CP to interrupt, that'll be fine.
True.
Yeah, they're going to charge your Gene
Go for it.
Stealers. That's in.
That's in, yes.
But barely.
I mean, they needed like a 1-inch charge,
Right.
realistically, so they're definitely in. And with pylons and everything, you'll be able to get all your
Right.
attacks.
Yeah. He'll charge that squad of 3.
Okay.
He's a brave.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. See if he makes it. I don't
That's not it.
think a 5 is... No,
Nope.
not even close.
All right. They can't charge.
Correct.
They're charge blocked by their own men.
I mean, you could actually come through here on this corner.
It is breachable.
It is. You could technically do that if you want to, but you wouldn't get very many attacks realistically with that.
But I would get closer to you.
Yes, you would. If you actually want to do that.
I do, because only 2 Gene Stealers are going to attack that unit, and they're immune to morale. So yeah, I'll go ahead and charge them. 6 inches isn't going to do it, I don't think. Will I be within an inch, Ryan? I can do it from my end.
Yeah, I can't really see from there. So 6 inches there. We'll go ahead and go to my base, which is...
Look at this. Look at this. Everyone's...
Yeah, I'd say you're within 6.
Cool.
Or within 7, so 6 would make it. So we'll come back after all the charges are done.
Cool. All right, so Bullgrin have charged through the building, and they see...
This is all in the building, by the way. It's just, this is way easier for you guys to see.
They see the Broodlord. They're angry. A bunch of their conscript friends died. And they roll in there screaming. And they're hitting on 4s because you did horrify them.
I did.
That's a solid roll.
That is a very solid roll. This could hurt, because these are wounded on 3s.
Yep.
And I only get a 5-up invuln against them. Alright, well, that was better.
I'm going to spend a CP, because I do get 6 victory points if I kill him.
That's true. Alright, so 5 wounds.
That's 5, makes me happier.
Alright, I do have 3 CP. I do kind of want to save it to be able to interrupt with those Gene Stealers to hopefully kill out.
It's only 2 CP, so if you
Yeah, but I also, if he dies, then I might want to Death Frenzy him to take some of them out too. He only makes 1. Even if I re-roll, it doesn't matter.
He's dead.
So he's going to go down. And I'm not going to spend the 2 because I think spending the 2 to interrupt with my Gene Stealers onto your guard over there is going to be a better plan than him maybe killing one of them. Because they're on a 2-up save, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I've only got minus, what, 3? Yeah, it's minus 3, so you'd be at 5. I don't know. No, I'm just going to let him die.
If you want to interrupt, only 2 guys can fight over here if they interrupt.
3 can. Because he's within half an inch of that guy. That's 9 attacks.
These 3? But he's closer to him, right?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they're closer to.
But he's not even... So I guess... Okay, so yeah.
They
so
have to be within half an inch
so it's 9 attacks into them? All right.
Yeah.
We'll see if the Emperor protects her. Are you interrupting?
You know what? Let me think about this, because I really am unsure if I want to use the Death Throws on him. So come back to me in a moment here. All right, so after doing some thinking...
A lot of thinking.
It was a lot of thinking. Because I have basically 2 options. I've only got 3 command points left, and I'd like to interrupt with the Gene Stealers into the guard, but I'm not going to wipe their unit. I just don't have enough attacks in there to be able to do that. That being said, I can spend 2 CP and fight with my Broodlord before he dies, so that way I might be able to wipe the Bullgrin. It's not likely, but he's got 6 attacks hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. Any 6s are basically almost no save and an instant killed model, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to spend the 2 CP.
What's his strength?
Strength 5.
Oh, wow, so you're wounding me on 4s.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I did leave it to chance because I was so up in the air. I went ahead and rolled for it, and the dice god said to fight with my Broodlord. So,
did I already get a stratagem back this turn?
No.
You sure?
Yes, you did.
Yes. Okay,
yes, you
cool.
did. Yes.
So I was just like,
yeah.
So go ahead.
All right. So, yeah. The objectives and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
So, all right. So he's going
battle.
to be... Oh, I forgot I reroll wound rolls. So, all failed wound rolls. So, hitting on 2s.
All 1s. Oh,
nope.
Come on, not even 1-1. You're rolling like the devil today.
And wounding on 4s, re-rolling. Thank God for that. Now that 6 is a big deal. All right, so that's 3 wounds. Technically speaking, it's enough to wipe the unit. It's probably not going to.
I'm gonna take, because they're all minus what?
They're all. These 2 are minus 3. This one's minus 6.
All right, whatever. On 4 pinball on the 3 damage one.
Nope.
That kills the guy.
So that kills the
and I'm out
this
of
one
CP.
here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then.
And then these are both minus 3, so 5 ups. One makes it. The other one does not.
So D3 damage.
So D3 for 2.
All right, so one guy's down to 1 wound.
Yep. But at least I did. At least he wasn't useless. Yeah. You know, before he was just kind of being...
Was it worth 2 CP?
To do 4 wounds or 5 wounds? I think it was pretty worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Makes the rest
5,
of my
6,
turns
7,
a little bit easier.
8, 9, 10. 10.
Does your sergeant have a chainsword?
Yes, he does.
All right, so you get 11 attacks.
He gets 2 base, so he would 3 attacks, so it'd be 12.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Again, normally I play Thousand Suns, so
right.
all of the stuff with this heretic emperor that's there, this false emperor, is very confusing.
Into your Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Get off my Levi's.
Hitting on 4s. Wow.
Perfect.
wounding on 5s.
Perfectly not average. Okay, in order to make up for that, now I'm going to make all these as wounds.
Right. Or not. Okay. Well, that's all your... no, I'm sorry. You have this charge over here with these guys.
I needed to kill some of those guys.
So you've got...
Don't worry about interrupting, Ryan.
Yeah. Did you want to pile in with these guys?
I can't pile in anymore,
really,
you can't?
Because
it's just shenanigans.
Terrain. Okay. So it looks like you've got 4 guys who can fight then.
Yeah, Sergeant. 3.
Oh, Sergeant 1. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So I made sure the Sergeant got in there. On 4s.
Okay.
And 5s.
Oh,
2
wow.
this
2.
time.
All right, so these are 5 up invulns. Make 1, fail 1, so 1 dies. It's all right. Not the end of the world.
All right. Yeah, you pick a unit to fight now. I'm guessing you're going to
do.
kill those guardsmen right there with your 9 attacks.
So this squad of 6 over here is going to put 3 of them, because is he within an inch? He's not within half inch.
Yeah.
So these 3 Gene Sealers are going to go into the guard squad. And these 3 are going to go into the Sentinel.
Ha!
So that's going to be 9 attacks. Now I'm not getting my +1 anymore, which is kind of frustrating.
Ha! Die, Broodlord.
So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All right, that's fair.
Why are you re-rolling 1s?
Scything talents.
Oh. Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s.
I always pause and look to see what it is. Like, is it a 6?
No.
Even though it doesn't count.
Wounding on 3s, these are all at -1, so that's 7 wounds at -1 onto that guard squad.
You ever seen a lot of 6s? Come on, Emperor Protect.
No. So that's 7 of them gone.
I am
3, 6, 9. And then the other 3 are going to be going into the Scout Sentinel there. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. So 8 hits. Wounding on 5s. Only 2 wounds at AP -1.
2 5-ups.
Nope. Does that kill him?
Sure does.
Ah, nice.
Does he explode?
They do explode on 6s, I believe. Go ahead and roll it. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. Nope. Okay. Doesn't matter anyway.
It would have been nice if he did.
It actually would have for you.
I know.
So it doesn't free up that squad, but it does free up my other squad of Gene Stealers, who should be able to pile into the Bulgrin, I think.
They can't.
They were in combat at the start of the fight phase.
With who? Not the Bulgrin.
With the Armored Sentinel, or with the Scout Sentinel.
Right, yeah.
The other squad that's there, so I might be able to pile into them and attack them.
But they weren't in combat with me.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, so they're gonna... I was talking about the other squad here.
Yeah. They can't do anything.
Fair enough. Alright, so that's back over to you. You get your other Scout Sentinel here before I attack back with my Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Okay. So that's... Excuse me. That is 6 attacks into your squad. And 3s to wound. 4 wounds at -1.
Charging was a bad choice.
Yep, 4 go down.
Man.
And then the last Gene Stealer.
Just one save, please.
Into the Scout Sentinel. Rerolling 1s. Nope. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound on your Scout Sentinel there. -1. So he's down to 2. I believe you're going to owe me some morale.
Oh, yeah.
I don't owe you any, so this Gene Stealer squad can't do anything.
These guys owe me a morale, don't they?
They only lost 1. And they're within synapse.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got an 18-inch synapse range, which is right there.
All right.
They're just inside it.
Oh, man. These guys, give me a 1. Nope.
Nope, they got a 5. So that's 1
you,
going.
And
then
the other 2.
1s or 2s. 1's gone. Are you going to leave the Sergeant? Not going to leave the Plasma?
Why?
True. Well, it actually does pull you out of combat, too.
Yes.
Which means I can freely charge them now.
I'm debating
on if you actually want to do that. Or you want to keep the other guy in there.
Because you're just going to...
I mean, I can completely ignore them now.
Yeah, give me that Plasma guy back. Ugh. Because now
it's a much wiser choice.
Have to fall back out. And...
Well, not necessarily, because my flesh hooks actually I can fire in combat. And they might take me
Yeah,
down.
but you wouldn't be able to, you can't move, so you'd have like a 12-inch charge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing here. I mean, you're going to tag my Basilisk with these guys anyway, so it's kind of... Yeah, I'm in deep, deep trouble here. Yeah,
I know
morale,
that
guys.
you gave them.
me some. Oh yeah,
They're immune to morale this turn.
Good gracious, man. I am hurting badly.
That's pretty rough.
Ugh.
All right.
That's a lot of bad dice rolling, guys. And so that's got Slay the Warlord. That's pretty cool. Killed the Brew Lord. That was like a nice little feather in my cap. Charging those Gene Stealers. I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, same thing over here.
I mean,
I think you were hoping to take more of them down because they are only 1 wound.
Yeah, did these guys fight?
Yeah, they did. They only got the 4 guys who could pile in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man, that's it was a calculated risk.
It was,
and
it didn't work out for you
at all in this light. And it's like it's just all of us in this hobby have had like the bad dice rolls, and I'm getting my fair share today. I have like 2 more games later today, so I'm getting them all out now. I feel like
fair enough.
So,
all right. So that's the end of the Astra Militarum turn 1.
Yep. On to battle round 2. Let's go.
All right, so back here at the top of turn 2, after the movement phase, these Gene Stealers stayed where they were. The squad of 6 stayed over there. I'm holding that objective at least. I was able to hold 2 objectives, so I got 10 points for primary, which was great. And my banner is still standing over here, so it's at least getting me some extra points right now. These 3 Gene Stealers moved back in order to try and take care of these Bulgrin up here. Tyranids stayed put, because I want to probably nuke as many of them as I can. And then my Hive Tyrant flew up here. Having him screened in the back right now makes no sense. I need to use him for what he's meant for, which is just destroying everything. So that's going to be it for movement phase. We're going to go straight into psychic phase. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Catalyst on himself. So that'll be cast on a 6, or manifest on a 6. It's 7. You want to attempt to deny that?
What do you have left to deny? What do you have left to cast with him? Onslaught?
It's either going to be Onslaught or Smite.
What's Onslaught do? Oh, that Onslaught means he can advance and charge, right?
Yeah, which he didn't advance, so.
Okay, so it's kind of pointless.
It's not something I'm going to use this turn. It's going to be a Smite. Just be real here. It's going to be a Smite.
And you're going to be smiting my platoon commander.
Yep.
He's got 4 wounds, so you can't kill him regardless.
Well, I mean,
pretty sure
technically I could.
Well, yeah. Super Smite. I'm going to try to deny the Catalyst. Why not?
All right. It's a good choice.
Nope. Do I perils? Is that a thing?
If I actually spent a CP on your turn, you could.
Right,
though? You fail, you perils. So he does get Catalyst on himself, so he's ignoring wounds on a 5-up.
Awesome.
Which is great. And then he's going to go ahead and smite.
I'm happy for you. You know what? I'm going to pretend I'm playing your army.
So that's a 7.
And now I'm happy.
So it's D3. 2 wounds onto your platoon commander.
I'm pretty sure he has 4. I'm going to double check that real fast. No, it says he has 12 right here.
Yeah, that's not right.
No, he has 1 left, actually. He has only 3.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, so you could have killed him.
I could have. I'm not going to spend a CP to reroll that. I can't actually reroll the damage for a smite anyway.
Nope.
All right, so we're going to start off here with the Tyranids.
For if you didn't.
Yeah, I know. So he's going to be splitting his fire a little bit. He's going to put
always works.
4 shots of the Rupture Cannon into the Bulgrin.
Right.
2 shots into the Lehman Russ, tank commander.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
How many shots does he have normally?
3.
Does he have to fire twice?
He fires twice.
So
he shoots. Let me read the ruling on it. Does not move. It can shoot all of its weapons twice in your shooting phase.
Okay, so then each shooting attack.
Okay, so then it would be 3 and 3 then.
Okay,
that's fine. And the Stinger Salvo is going to go into the conscripts over here that are not locked in combat.
Oh, boo.
And that's going to be twice for that. So that's going to be 8 shots into them. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate? The Emperor.
Yeah, the 4-armed Emperor.
That was the best response.
Yeah, the 4-armed Emperor. That's who we appreciate. All right, so these are going to be hitting on 4s.
Commence Imperial booing.
Ooh, only 1 hit. But it's wounding on 3s, -1 AP.
No.
Nope. Okay, cool.
I'm alive,
So much for that.
I'm alive.
All right, so 3 shots into the Bulgrin to start.
No.
Hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 2s.
What?
Strength
yeah,
10.
I know. I'm messing with you. 1s.
Nope. So that's 2 wounds -3.
So 5 up, armor save. With my shields, they hunker down, slam their slab shields in, and
one saves
Emperor protects one of them.
So I only have to do 1 wound. He takes 4.
It takes 4?
Yeah, he's dead. He only had 1 wound.
Yep.
All right, and then 3 shots
fine, that's
into the tank commander.
All miss.
That's 3 hits.
Oh, come on.
And then
3's to wound. Come
3's
on.
to wound.
Give me some. Yeah, that's good.
You have a 4 up against it, or a 6 up against this, right?
Yep. I make 1.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a command point.
Yep, smart. Roll it into a 2. Go ahead, buddy. A 2.
Yep. All right, so only 1 wound, but you got a 6 up save, and it's D6 damage.
Emperor. I know I've called for your help numerous times through this battle, but now's when we need you.
Nope.
No, Emperor!
D6 damage.
Get off your throne!
5.
Oh,
So it's gone. Does he blow up?
He does.
Does. It's a 6-inch explosion.
Yep.
D6.
That's gonna hit
That's definitely gonna hit him and
that squad, and the.
Is it gonna hit the mortar team?
It will hit the mortar team.
Does it hit the
no,
commander back? Oh,
no,
he's
no.
back.
Yeah, he's way far away.
Okay. So
All right.
where do you want to start? You want to start on your sector?
Astra Path.
Okay.
Does
D6.
D3? He's not a repulsor.
Double check that. I'm pretty sure if it's a 6-inch, it's D6 normally.
That's very rare, actually. I only know the Invictors, the Repulsors, and explodes, and D3 mortal wounds.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's very rare for things
Okay.
to be D6. They usually like to be full of like Promethium or something
So
like
1
that.
on that guy, 1 on your psyker. So
It's
down to
all
2.
right. He's a little singed
Oh, does he only have 2 wounds? Thank you. I was confused.
on this squad. The big 3. We'll leave the sergeant. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And the mortars, and that was the worst case scenario. It's all good. You can only go uphill from
1.
here.
Only
All right.
1. All right, so that's not too bad.
It's down to 1 wound. I believe they have 2 wounds each.
I think they have 3.
We'll find out. We'll find out together.
We will.
Who knows? I never lose mortars
It's true.
because they're
They're
so far
normally
back
so
here.
far back it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
dude, don't flip my tank.
He broke your tank.
That's not nice.
It's broken. Actually, technically, the
Oh, Jesus.
Tyranids broke the tank. But
You did, man. That's all garbage
all right.
now.
So next thing we're gonna do
Limpy.
is going to be the Hive Tyrant is going to fire his heavy Venom cannon into your Basilisk.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Yeah.
He's been my most effective unit so far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he explodes,
He did do a wound to him. That makes sense.
he did. Yeah. So D3 shots,
1.
2 shots.
No.
Hitting on 3s. Nope.
Yay.
All right. So that's the end of that. Oh, I got some flesh hooks here. I'm sorry. So this squad has flesh hooks. One does. So 2 shots. I'm gonna put him into your infantry squad.
Sure.
More likely to kill him.
That's the only thing you can't. Oh, you have
I mean, they could
Sentinel,
put it
yeah.
into the Sentinel too.
True.
So assault 2, hitting on 5s, I believe.
Yes.
Or 4s. Oh no, they're hitting on 4s
Yes.
because they didn't advance. So 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 1 wound, no AP.
5 up. Oh, I saw the 6 there. We'll take
So
them.
1 of them down. These are the ones that don't have it, I believe. Let me just double check their. Yep, they don't have it. The other squad is dead, so it'll just be this squad here firing in.
My brave sergeant from last game.
It's not a sergeant. It's your plasma gun.
Oh,
You know
crap.
what? I'm actually not going to. Because I'd rather than be able to fight and then use the stratagem to move 2d6.
Sure. Off that
And if
objective.
I mean, I'm not guaranteed to kill him, but either way, I'd rather do it that way. I'm pretty much guaranteed to kill him in the fight phase. So
Bring it.
that
I think you're
will
so
be
tough with your whole
all-
army left.
I do not have my whole army. I'm missing like half of it still.
Oh, me too.
So charge phase.
You think you're locked in here with me?
These
Yeah.
guys are going to charge into the
What's that? I
Bulgrin,
messed up that line.
which I mean they can't fail it.
Overwatch.
It's a 2.
Measure it.
They legitimately can't fail that charge.
No.
So they're there. Yay, into the Bulgrin. And then my Hive Tyrant, can we check the distance from him to the Psyker, please?
It's a 43 inches.
I doubt that, but
Probably
I just want to double check what it is.
That's a 6.
So he needs a 6?
Yeah, 6 will get you within an inch.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and declare both of them.
Sure.
I do have a CP to re-roll if I need to.
Yeah, roll double ones for me.
Nope,
Now
not a
you got
6. So he's going to go in.
Move him for you.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Just makes it a little bit easier. Because he can definitely get base to base, or almost base to base with both of them.
Yeah.
He's within an inch of both.
Yeah.
So, all right. That's going to be it for my charges. I guess let's go into the fight phase, because you don't have any command points to interrupt me.
I got nothing
So
but
we've
faith
got...
in the Emperor.
We'll do him in a moment. We'll do the Gene Stealers
He
here.
doesn't know this, but I've already sent out a distress signal to the Iron Hands Astartes. They are coming down drop pod soon.
No, they're not.
No.
We took him out in orbit with our Hive fleet.
Boo!
So the Gene Stealers here are going to put 9 attacks into the Bulgrin. I'm debating on if I want to use their Rending Claws just for the extra AP. Why don't you come back to me in a second here? So after a little bit of deliberation, I am going to go ahead and just use the Scything Talons. He's still going to get a 3-up save, but the Rending, at least they allow me to reroll 1s. So
He does know Kung Fu, so...
well, that's great. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, see, that was definitely... Yeah, that made it worth it.
Wounding me
Now I'm going to
on
be wounding on 5s, which is a little unfortunate, but that's it's technically enough to kill him, but
Right.
probably not. So that's 3 wounds at -1, sir.
3 wounds. 3 ups.
Nope, he's good.
He is super fine.
Yeah, I figured he would
He's
be.
enjoying himself.
He is, for now, until he gets, ripped apart by something else.
Nah,
Much bigger.
yeah.
So, we have my Hive Tyrant there. We'll go ahead and do... He's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, actually killing on 2s, I think, for the most part.
I have invulns.
Not on the Psyker, though.
I know.
That's what I was checking. So we'll go ahead and do 3 of the Rending Claws into the Commander.
Okay.
We'll do 1 Rending Claw and the tail into the Psyker. So we'll start with the Psyker. So Rending Claw
I don't like it.
hits, wounding on a 2. 2, it's -3.
How much damage?
D3.
Roll your damage, buddy. Roll 1 for me.
Nope, he's dead.
Dead. All right.
All right, so then
Remove
the 3.
that model.
So then the 3 Rending Claws
Oh. Heaven he
into
goes.
into your other guy.
That's gonna be. I was out of wound dice, so now
2
I have one
hits.
back.
Or 3 hits, I'm sorry. Wounding on 2s. That's 3 wounds at -3.
Oh yeah. 5 up. Refractor field.
Almost.
Oh, it looked so
But
good for a
he's very
second there. Yep. Does he explode? No.
He doesn't explode anyway. I'll consolidate with him in a moment. I gotta figure out what the
He
closest
ascends!
is to me. So then it's actually your turn to choose
You
someone
wanna
to fight.
Consolidate him 3 inches before we.
Well, I have to check and see if these guys are closer than those guys. I don't know which one is.
Let's see.
I mean, it looks like they are, but
Yeah, I mean, you're.
But yes, I do want to
5
definitely-
inches. And like.
just out of 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
so 3
yeah,
inches.
3 inches that way, yeah. However it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, looks like your butt hammer again.
That's fine.
Whee! All right.
Okay. Cool. So
He's gonna get a last
you get to
cannon.
choose your next attack because it's your turn to choose.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be that squad of guys.
That makes sense.
And they're gonna try to pile in a little bit more here.
I still don't think you can get more than
1, 2, 3. Oh, he's a
He's a
conscript.
conscript, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
So-
I don't think you can get more than 4 still.
Yep. So 3 from the sergeant and 3 from the other dudes right there. Hitting you on
Fours.
ones.
Yeah, totally.
I think I'm hitting you on 5s with guards.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. They might be 5s.
We're not. No, it's 4s.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think conscripts for some reason.
Yeah.
They're
So
right,
4
they're
hits,
right
not
there.
bad. You could actually wipe them.
Yep.
5's
the wound.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
2 5-ups. 1 goes down.
Any dead Gene Steel is a happy me.
Yep.
All right.
So I'll go next.
No.
Yep, I got to do mine next. I'm not too worried about.
I'm just gonna remove him.
Okay. I was
That's
actually
okay.
gonna fight with them next.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm just gonna remove him.
yeah, and I'm actually gonna.
Sorry, denying you the pleasure, viewers.
Oh, did you roll for the CP I spent earlier?
No, I did not. I will in a second here.
Yeah. I don't think it would have changed that much realistically.
No.
No, okay. Because I'm debating on spending the CP to give them an additional -1, but I'll decide that in a moment here.
Those
once we
guys?
finish. Yeah. On their weapons.
Why?
Because they killed a unit. in the fight phase.
Oh, so then they get for the rest of the game.
They could, the rest of the game they get an additional -1. But I'll decide that in a moment. Let's go ahead and. Do you want to do your Bulgrin or the Scout? I'm assuming you want to do the Sentinel because those Gene Stealers will go next.
Yeah.
On the off chance that you kill one.
Yep. The Sentinel.
Hits on 4s, right?
Yeah. I'm just. Yeah. So 1 attack. Hits.
Hey, hits. What's the strength?
5. So
3s
to wound. No,
Nope.
every time. Okay. They're not.
So all right. So
they
those.
really need a second attack. They got 2 legs, 2 kicks. Ka-ka-ka.
So these ones will go into the infantry here. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Thank the 4-round Emperor.
Boob.
And wounding on 3s.
Boob.
6 wounds.
All right.
For the 5 guys that are left. Nope.
I haven't made a single 6-up.
I don't think you really have, and that wipes that squad too.
Sure does. Oh man.
So
you're racking up them points.
I am. I did take thin their ranks, so every single model of his I kill was definitely worth it. And I think that tank actually counted as some extra points, which is
that's it's another 2, I think. Or
I think it's
like
2 points for a model with 10 wounds.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go ahead and go with your Bulgrin.
I'm winning and having fun points, and that's a new metric that I just made.
I'll need to consolidate them. Wait, don't do that because I might move them.
2d6.
I might move them 2d6.
Oh, you've got
It's only 1 to do that.
But yeah, but are you going to give them the extra
right? Yeah,
AP?
I'm debating on that right now while we're going through this.
All right.
Just because it was a good gesture just to remove them anyway. So.
I guess I'll do the Bulgrin.
Yeah, do the Bulgrin into those Gene Stealers.
That's the Sergeant. So he gets 4 attacks.
Oh boy.
Let me see the avalanche of muscle of this.
I think it's only when you charge.
Only when I charge, yeah.
So what does that mean? He's hitting on 4s?
3s.
Oh, 3s? Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't
I don't have my Broodlord's dead and he had the Horror.
Ha! Thank Christmas.
Nice. So.
And 2s to
3s.
3s to wound, yeah.
So 3 wounds.
At minus, you don't care?
Don't care. 5 up in bones. Nope, that squad is wiped.
Y'all have seen Whack-A-Mole? I'll call this game Whack-A-Gene Stealer.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Look at that. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Joke's on them. I'm not even wearing pants. There's nothing to steal.
Let me double check the wording of this stratagem, and we'll be right back. So I decided not to go for overrun. They do get to move their regular movement over here, and plus an advance if I want to, but I want them to hold that objective for right now. Because if I move them off, he's suddenly holding more than me, which means he get 15 primary points, whereas right now he's only going to get 10. So it works out a bit better for me in the long run. Yeah, but that's the end of my turn. The conscripts did lose 1, I believe, didn't they? Or no, they didn't. No, I failed that. But they lost units. They lost 3 from the explosion.
They should be. I think from 7. So yeah, they can fail on a.
On that.
That's the third 5 I rolled for.
That's.
I don't have a CP to.
I don't think you can re-roll it anyway.
So one guy. Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah, one guy flees and then you gotta. It's only if you lose models. So how many are left in the unit? 5.
Yeah.
So you are still only on 1s.
Yeah.
1 more.
Dude, my luck this game is
The
not.
dice gods have not been smiling on you
That's
at all.
all right, because once again, I'm winning in fun points.
Yes.
Haha! I'm gonna
That's the
kill
most
you
important
somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'll get him. I got ideas. I got plans.
All right. Yeah, he's kind of been the bane of your existence for this turn, especially.
It really has. Really
So
has.
that's it for Tyranids turn 2.
Mhm.
We'll come back to you with after the movement phase of Astra Militarum turn 2.
Yep.
So what are your thoughts on it?
It was a difficult movement phase. I was really trying to decide where to go, where to put things, what was safe. I decided to kind of stay put and try to keep my best ballistic skill on stuff and not try to push out too far and hope that I get a solid turn 3. It really depends on me killing 1 or 2 key things in his army. It's going to be extremely tough to do, but I think I can do it. It's just going to be real tough to do, but we're gonna go into the shooting phase now and see what I can do.
Oh, didn't you want to do the psychic phase?
Table. Look, there's tables between us.
That's right.
Let's settle this on the table.
Yeah, exactly. All right, shooting phase. Where do you want to start?
Oh man. Do orders first.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna do orders on both these guys to take aim. I'm gonna spend my 1 CP to jerry-rig this guy, putting him in a higher bracket. So now he's hitting on 4s again.
Oh boy.
And do I
get that point back? Nope.
No.
There's
And the luck getting all the 1s out now.
That's right. Yeah.
Get them out of my hands.
All right.
You know what? We're gonna switch some dice around here. Put these guys in the front. You're tired, guys. You're tired. Put these guys up here. And then...
All right. Anyway.
How heavy is this table? Can we flip this?
You want to start with your Scout Sentinel just to see if you can
Yeah. Let's do the D6 shots with the Scout Sentinel.
3. All right. Reasonable.
On 3s.
Yep.
2.
2.
-1.
5 ups.
Got him.
And I'm not going to spend a CP,
No.
even though it is very important to keep them there. I think I have other ways that I can deal with them.
Yep.
And as long as I can take them off the objective, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I'll do the... I'm pretty sure the Bulgrin has like a frag bomb or something like that.
Something like that.
Who knows?
I can't remember what it's called.
Me neither. It does have frag bombs.
Oh, nice.
And it's D6.
Squad of 6.
Yeah, so just flat.
Min 3.
Min 3.
So 3.
3. On 4s.
Oh, wow.
On 5s. Oh, 4s, excuse me. That's strength 4, your T4.
Oh, is it?
So 4. So 3 at minus nothing. You don't care.
So 2 go down.
All right. It's pretty good so
Effective.
far. All right. I'll take that. It's all coming up me. All right. So this squad right here is going to last cannon into him.
Okay.
And a couple pot shots. I think 2 or 3 of the rifles can see there. So
Okay. I'm sure you got distance. Oh, you're just checking it for rapid fire.
rapid fire range. Yeah, they're out. So
Okay.
we'll say the 2
I think
rifles.
36 inches with your Vestroyan?
30. 30 inches, so 15 is rapid fire.
I thought it was 30 base, and then you had the
24
6
base plus 6.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah. So the 3 rifles, because there's one in one.
Yep.
This guy right here with the binoculars apparently is also shooting their last rifle into the Gene Stealers.
Oh, wow. Woo. 5s to wound.
2 wounds.
5 ups. 1 more goes
Cool.
down.
That's more than I thought I was gonna get. That's
Yep.
awesome. The last cannon into your Hive Tyrant on 4s, rerolling 1s. Ugh. I really needed that to go off. All right.
Yep.
That is okay. The
right.
shotgun from the commander into the Hive
Got range
Tyrant.
on that? That's obscuring.
I can see your base.
You have to remember the full base of the ruin, not just the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like an imaginary wall directly up from there.
Cool. All
So
right.
he definitely
We're gonna put the Earthshaker into him
Okay.
and the Heavy Bolter into those guys.
Okay. You want to start with the heavy bolter?
Yes, I do. Heavy Bolter hitting on 4s. All right.
3s.
Oh man. There's that luck again.
Yeah.
Woof. That's
All right, so-
horribly unstatistical.
Earthshaker cannon, huh?
Yep. 2d6.
Well, pick the highest.
Yeah.
Nice. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
See if you can get luckier this time.
Okay, now, right? Nope.
Nope. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yep. One
one.
wound. That's not enough, man.
So
That
4
basilisk.
up invuln.
Oh, well, it's 3
am-
damage if you don't
Yeah,
reroll
I
it.
was gonna reroll it. I've got 1 CP left. I'll spend that. And he does.
Hey, I got a CP.
Hey, you get it back. Nice.
Doesn't
Good for
do me
you.
much good right now. Well, maybe it might. Who knows?
Who knows? And then you got your mortars left.
Yeah, the mortars are going to have to
Oh,
go.
and you got these guys here too.
Yes.
Although I don't know if they can see the Ripper Storm. They
I
may be
don't
able to
think-
shoot at the Tyranids.
Yeah, they're probably...
Or the Hive Tyrant.
They'll probably put some pot shots into the Hive Tyrant. The mortars are going to go... I got to go out. I got to clear these guys off this objective. I got to play the objective.
Makes sense.
3d6 shots into the last of the Gene Stealers.
So 6 shots.
we talked off camera about how many shots they were probably going to
Yep.
get.
And you said
I
six.
6. So that's what
kind of funny.
I predicted my own failures. Hitting on 4. I'll spend that CP to make the... Oh, I have to do it at the beginning of the shooting phase before their shots. But I would have had it before.
No, you wouldn't, because I just re-rolled that.
For that save, yeah. But now
Yeah.
this is... I would have...
Before you choose them to shoot?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
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 I'll do... yeah, he's not going to fail that charge. All right.
Bought you one more hit.
Yep. And we need on 3s now. Because it's +1 to wound and +1,
okay.
+1 to hit, +1 to wound.
So
3.
5 ups. Nope, that's
Got
the
him.
squad.
All right. Oh, he could make it. He's a brave boy, too.
You can totally go for it. So here's the one problem I have now, is I have no infantry left. So I cannot raise any more banners. Which is definitely a problem.
Yep. All right, 10 conscripts into your Brood Lord. Hive Tyrant, sorry. On 5s. They're angry. You killed so many of their friends.
And 2 hit.
They still can't shoot for crap, but they're angry about
Yeah,
it.
they are.
They're probably just holding their rifles backwards,
6s.
yelling at you.
6s.
Ha ha!
Doesn't even add up to 6.
Nope.
All right.
No, don't.
Do you have anything left to shoot?
I don't believe I do, actually.
Any charges to declare?
I'm gonna... He would have piled in there.
Well, you didn't charge.
Oh, right. Oh, my God.
So
Yeah.
you're off the objective, yeah.
Yeah. That was dumb. Oof. 10 inches.
I can't overwatch you, so it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, you're out of CP. Oh, but now I'm off that objective. I was never on it. Oh, I should have saved one of those Gene Stealers. That was dumb. Well, can't turn. You can turn back some things, but you can't turn back the times.
All right, you going for the Hive Tyrant?
Yeah, let's go for that 10-inch charge. Come on, big monies. That's not it. I'm out of CP. So,
That's the end of your turn, yes?
yep, and I don't get domination now because of that.
Nope. I mean, you wouldn't anyway. You have to control more than half.
Oh, right, yeah. I shouldn't have
So-
taken that one. It's foolish.
Alrighty, well, that's the end of...
That
I don't
is
think there's
sadly
anything else you can
the
do. Unless you
end.
want to charge with your squad in the building into the Hive Tyrant.
No, I've learned my lesson from charging Tyranids. It does not work ever.
Unless you're Bulgar. Then it's okay.
Yeah. Good.
Alright, so that's the end of Battle Round 2.
Yep. Do you concede?
No.
Oh, I was so close. That close. He
No.
went in for that. Oh, if he just touched my hand, I would have won.
No.
That's not how it works.
No, that's not how it works. So we'll
Yeah, right.
we'll come back at the end of the movement phase of Tyranids turn 3. Back here at the end of my movement phase, I don't have much left on the board. I've got 3 units left on the board. So my Tyrannifex stayed put. Hopefully I can wipe both of these units out. That's the plan. Don't know if it's actually gonna happen. The problem is he's outside of instinctive behavior range. So
All of his shots have to go into the Scout Sentinel. Well, no, you did -1.
yeah, I get the -1 if they're not the closest. So I'm going to be harder pressed to get rid of those conscripts, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world.
Humble conscripts saving my
The Ripper Swarm I kept put because I wanted to keep them on this objective. Very important for that.
Huzzah.
Because, you know, denying points and keeping points. My Hive Tyrant, on the other hand, did move into his back lines and is going to hopefully just wreck
Didn't even
him.
buy me dinner first.
So, let's start with him, because I got Psychic Phase. So he will start out with Catalyst on himself. Goes off on a 6.
Perils.
He gets
No.
So he's got Catalyst, so he's ignoring wounds on 5s, which is great for me. And then he's going to Smite.
Yep. It's Perils.
5, just what I needed. And this is going to go into your Basilisk, I'm
It has
assuming.
to.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
All right. Down to
Down
4.
to 4.
That's all right.
All right. And then we're going to go to shooting phase. And we'll just go straight over to it because it's easier. I'm going to start with the heavy Venom Cannon.
Somebody hit in the comments if you thought it was dumb to jury rigging earlier.
Who knows?
Put me in a better bracket, but I mean...
It did. It didn't really do much for you, but
Yeah.
you never know until you do
Yeah.
it. All right. So his shots.
What would you have done?
He's going to be putting the Rupture Cannon into the Scout Sentinel and the Stinger Salvos into the Conscripts, thank you.
I got you, buddy. Scripty boys.
I'm really curious about the wording on this, and we'll come back to that in a second if I remove this Scout Sentinel. Which
good luck.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah, I have a feeling he's dead.
Want to reroll any of those?
No.
All right.
Wounding on 2s.
Nope. Why are you wounding me on 2s?
Strength 10. Your only toughness 5. You're not an armored sentinel. Either way,
Is it the armored ones that are?
Yeah, armored ones are T6.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's 3 wounds at -3, so no save, right?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah. So how much do I overkill you? Oh, dear God.
Do I explode? No.
I was really hoping he would, actually.
No.
Now, I want to... Let's come back to this. I have a quick rules clarification I want to do. So, checking the rules, we kind of did things in a little bit out of order, just because of the fact that he gets to fire his weapons twice when he doesn't move. The way it's worded, we were a bit, worried about it. We looked up the rules. Basically, you're supposed to do 1 full set of shooting and then do a second set of shooting, which one of those might have killed him, so the second round would be not at -1 against the conscripts. So I'm going to roll one of these at a -1, so he'll be hitting on 5s, and then I'll roll a second set hitting on 4s. Just because that seems like the way that the rules work for that.
Because, we don't want to be confusing at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Thanks, G-Dubs.
So hitting on 5s, see, it cost me a hit there.
Good.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP
-1. 6 ups, Emperor Protect.
Nope.
Oh, I
2 more
saw you there.
All right, and then 4 shots hitting on 4s this time, which, all right, still 2.
Yep.
3s, only 1.
I should make one of these here. And
Hey,
I do.
you
There it
do.
is. Statistics.
All right, now for the much easier shots here.
And now I don't have to take a morale check there.
Yeah, you do. You still lost 2.
Oh, on a 6, I guess I'd fail. Yeah. Boo.
So
Leadership
the
5.
I don't know what the conscripts are. So the
1,000, I'm guessing.
Hive Tyrant is going to fire his heavy Venom cannon into the mortar squad, actually. Because I'm going to charge that basilisk.
Oh, their leadership's 4.
Ooh. So D3 shot, 3 shots, hitting on 3s. This is into the mortar squad, by the way.
In the mortar squad?
Yep. Do I want to pay 1?
Yes.
To re-roll that?
Yes.
I kind of do, because he could. If they're flat damage 3, so
Yep.
wipe that entire. Yeah, I'm going to.
Yes.
So 3. Nope. 2 and 2.
And minus.
Well, I got to roll a wound.
Oh,
It's
okay,
wounding
yeah.
on 2s. 2 wounds.
Yeah, right.
-3.
Oh, yeah. Do I get that command point back from you? Come on! Oh, come on. Golly gee willikers.
So
I
yeah,
really
it's
needed that too.
-3 and just flat 3 damage. So I'm pretty sure that's 2 of them. 2 bases dead.
Yeah, these two.
Yep. 2 bases dead.
Let's take these two.
That's it for my shooting phase. So we're gonna go ahead and go straight into the charge phase. Just because of the way things are, can I fit his basin in front of the basilisk there?
No, like right here.
Yeah.
You'd have to declare all 3.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I was planning on declaring all 3.
I mean,
I just wanted to, if you
See,
think I
this,
can.
this is one of those things where I'm like, because you mentioned to my hall, and I guess my turret would be in your way, so I
Well, I can fly over you too.
You can't, because this is the table is.
I meant up and over this way, if I needed to.
Yeah.
But either way.
You can declare all 3.
Yeah, I'm going to declare all 3, because do we agree that I can fit in there?
Sure.
And we'll just say I am
Yeah,
for
sure.
purposes of this.
Yeah.
Just makes it a bit easier. Do you want to check how long that charge is for me?
Like 4 or 5 inches. Let's say 5 inches to get to my commander.
I got an 11.
Yeah. So
he's
I'm
in.
gonna just.
Yeah, go ahead and detach his wings. It'll be a bit easier.
Yep. Magnets, people.
Makes life so much easier.
And we'll say he's there. He's
Yeah.
within an inch, and et cetera,
Yeah,
et
close
cetera.
enough. All right. So we'll go ahead and do his attacks because that's
Bam.
my only charge.
Bam, bam, bam.
Have
Sorry.
fun with your toy there.
No. Action figures.
All right. So we've got 4 wounds on your basilisk.
Yes.
We've got 3 wounds on a mortar team. And
2 wounds on a mortar team.
Oh, there are only 2?
Yep.
Okay. And how many on your commander there?
4?
Just determining how I want to split up attacks. The tail's going to go into the mortar team. Just because I'm less worried about them than anything else.
Yep. Company commander has 4 wounds.
4 wounds? Okay. So I will do 2 and 2 for the monstrous rending claws.
All right.
2 into the tank, 2 into the
Cool.
commander. So first things first is the tail. Hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounding on a,
2?
I'm assuming you're T3.
T3, yeah.
So 2.
Haha!
Fails. That's fine.
Use your last CP. Oh, you already used your last CP,
I
didn't
did.
you? Get that CP off your tower. And that's it. No more CP for the game for anyone. Well, except for me. My next turn, I regen one.
So,
Never used that,
2 into the company commander, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s with a reroll. 2 wounds at -3.
My company commander has a refractor field.
So 5 up. Nope.
How much damage does it do?
D3. You don't have any command points.
He's my grand strategist, so he can once per battle.
Oh,
he can
reroll something?
Do a free reroll.
Okay. Do you want to do that? It's only D3 damage.
Yeah, because if both go through, you could kill him. So,
Yeah.
1 into a 1, people.
Yep, he's dead.
Yep.
And then into the Basilisk, hitting on 2s. Only 1 hit, so I'm not going to kill it. What's your toughness on that?
6.
6. All right, so 4s with a reroll. Nope, no wound. So that is it for my fight phase. I mean, you've got your attacks back with the
Basilisk and the mortar team.
Yeah.
Mortar team. Oh, there's 2 of them there.
Oh, hey, 1 hit. 6 is to wound.
Wait, do they get 2 attacks each or 1 attack each?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. I failed to wound anyways.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Basilisk gets, I'm assuming,
D6 attack, D3 attacks.
D3 attack.
D6
D6,
would be
Jesus.
cool.
Holy cow, that'd be a lot.
D3 attacks. 2.
Hitting on 6s.
No.
All right. So that's the end of the fight phase.
They do get 2 attacks each.
Oh, each?
The
yeah.
mortars, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you will owe me a morale on the mortars and on your conscripts because you lost 2 mortars.
The mortars will be your leadership 6, so yeah.
So yeah. So you lost 2. So nope.
Fine.
Okay.
And
Now the
these
conscripts
guys?
lost 3.
2.
There
There was 5. There was 5 there. They lost 2.
I thought there was 7 there.
Nope. They
Okay.
only lost 2
Okay.
because they're right here.
Oh yeah. Good point. Yeah. Okay.
Ha-ha!
So on a 2 up.
Yeah.
Yep. So they 1 runs and then
Yeah.
yeah, because they're leadership 4. So 1's good. You got 2 more
sorry.
to roll for.
Yep, my bad.
And then
1 more.
1 more.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine.
All right. So you still got 3 on there. That's good. At least it keeps you
Yeah, I
having
know.
with that objective.
All right.
All right. So that's it for Tyranids turn 3. About as effective as I could possibly be, realistically. There's not much more I could have done with this turn. Getting rid of some of the conscripts is great. I tied up his Basilisk, so it can't shoot really. It can fire its heavy bolter into it, but not super efficient. And his other squad up there doesn't really have much they can shoot at. These Rippers are hidden. He's got his Bulgrin over there, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm debating. Well, I'll take my turn,
And
but
then we'll kind of see where it is.
I'm
and see if-
probably gonna call the game because he's gonna have to fall back, and not be able to do anything. Same with him. They'll try to shoot at him, but I mean, I can't kill him.
True.
I don't have anything that can kill him, so he's just next turn. He's just gonna kill everything else that's here.
Pretty much.
He'll shoot them off there.
Yep.
And so turns 4 and 5, you're just gonna have all the points.
Pretty much, yeah.
You'll have because you can advance him onto that one.
Yep. Yeah.
By turn 5, so there'll be another 15 points
Yeah.
for you, and I'm only gonna get 5 points this turn, and that's it. That's
Pretty
all.
much,
That's the max amount of points I'll get this turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna play out my turn just because I want to shoot him, and it's gonna be fun for me. So just if you guys want, just fast forward for like 30 seconds because that's how long my turn's gonna be, and you can just see us recap the battle and talk about what we liked and stuff like that. And I mean, Ryan conceding was a real honorable move of him. I'm conceding.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
conceding. My apologies. But yeah,
right.
Vestroyans. Turn
Come back after the movement phase of turn
the movement.
3.
Did my movement, didn't change much. Moved the Bulgrin onto the objective. I got 5 points for having that objective. It's not a super runaway. It was kind of a close game. I had some bad dice rolling. Ryan made a bunch of his invuln saves with that guy.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
You did that during our practice game too. That dermiac symbiosis, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dermal symbiosis.
It's Dermic Symbiosis.
Dermic Symbiosis,
it's really
for
powerful.
1 CP, a 5-up invuln, and you always count as the top damage bracket.
No, you double your wounds.
Double your wounds characteristics.
So you have to get him down to 3 to
good.
bracket him even once.
Such a good, so good.
It's
for
very
them.
strong.
Especially
Very strong.
with like a High Fleet Leviathan, like that plus a 6-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
It's real good. But so this is pretty much like a short little recap. I'm just gonna do some pot shots because I want to see if I can just really mess him up real bad. So this squad, the last cannon into him.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah.
Hey.
On 3s. I'll use my only CP. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You
Oh,
don't
all right.
that was to get it back.
What?
That was to get it back.
No, that was the wound.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you
Now to get it back. Oh.
That's even sadder.
Yeah. 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 All right.
So you want to do your pot shots with the las guns? I mean, that was the right amount of dice, surprisingly. Hey, look, you didn't. Oh, never mind.
Nope. Nope.
I was thinking of something else.
Nope. That's it. That's
no
all
charges?
What?
No charges?
Nah. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a game at that. It was a very good game. Epic handshake.
Coming back, you know, Robbie did concede, which, honestly, with what's on the field, you know, the Tyrannifex was still on the field, Hive Tyrant, and Ripper Swarm, which he probably could have dealt with, honestly, but...
I didn't have anything that could shoot it.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I've never, because he would have wiped out the mortars and the basilisk next turn.
Yeah.
Like I had, he would have shot and killed those conscripts left. I had a Bulgrin over here that's literally just holding an objective. He probably wouldn't be able to shoot him off.
I probably could have shot him off with the Hive Tyrant if I wanted to.
Right, yeah, but I mean, like that would have been turn 5. You would have done that, but
no, because I could have done it that turn.
You
turn
could
4.
shoot the basilisk. You could have charged him.
Charged
Yeah. But either way. We figured out, like Ryan would have, by turn 5, Ryan would have been, like,
so far ahead in points.
Right, he would have been like 20 points ahead of me,
At
and
least.
right, because he was just racking up points, and even though he only got 1 raise the banner off, that's still like an extra 3 more points.
6 more by the end of the game because I started it. Or no, yeah, it would have been 5 points.
Total,
5 points
right?
total for the
yeah,
whole
and
game.
then 1 at the end of the game for
So not a lot, but you know the fact that he couldn't get to this objective here means that I was able to keep that on there the whole time.
I got boxed in real early on.
Yeah,
it happens.
It does.
And I tried to shoot and fight my way out. I did push him back. I killed all of his infantry.
Yep.
I was real happy with the way my guys performed.
Overall, your army performed very well.
Yeah,
all things considered.
I love Guard. They are super fun army to play. There's just so much you can do with them. I had so many fun units to play with, like the scout units. Like I just love thinking of them and like the fluff standpoint, like the scout sentinels just charging up, flamethrowers roaring. You know, I had hunter killer missiles on them, and I didn't get to use them.
Because I was locked in combat the whole time.
I could have shot them in combat too, because they're not blast.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but I was just like, I'm not gonna shoot a hunter killer missile out of Gene Stealer. Now maybe I should have.
Yeah.
Because I was really hoping to, if I had got turn 1, just to maybe chink off some wounds off of the Tyrannifex. You said that was your most valuable player, was your Tyrannifex?
Oh, definitely. I mean, he was definitely my most valuable player. He completely neutered the tank commander turn 1.
Yeah.
Bringing him down to 3 wounds. You know, obviously, if my reroll had been a bit better, you know, I could have, you know, completely wiped him on turn 1, which would have been great. But I mean, it's not something I was expecting to happen. I was just expecting to wound him.
It happened in our practice game too. Weirdly enough,
it did. Although I didn't do quite as much damage in that one.
We were testing lists to see what might be too OP for like a fun, friendly game.
Yeah.
And
honestly,
he was like 18 wounds to him, like something like that.
At some point, he did.
Yeah. That was.
Now I will say my least valuable player was my Broodlord.
He didn't get a chance to do anything.
He didn't, and that's the only reason I'm calling him my least valuable, because at least my Gene Stealers were able to hold stuff, they took stuff out. His biggest thing that he did, honestly, was providing the buff to those 2 squads that first turn.
The min-maxing Gene Stealers, how did you feel about running 5 and 6 instead of...
You know, I still kind of wish I was running more.
Of the squads of 10?
Yeah. But again, it all depends on if I'm going first or not. You know, not knowing if I'm going first.
First turn and small table size really, really dictated this game.
Yeah. Now, again, even if I wasn't doing that, if I had 2 squads of 10, you know, or 2 squads of 11 is what it would have split out to evenly with the points. you know, I still would have run into the same issue as we did in our test game where I ran more Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Where he got first turn and basically just annihilated half of my Gene Stealers because of the blast weapons.
This guy did. He's my like. I was gonna make my tank commander the least valuable, but he did like 2 or 3 wounds to the Tyrannifex.
Yep.
He did nothing the entire game.
Hey, he killed some Gene Stealers over there.
No,
With the heavy bolter.
Mortar. Oh yeah, but he took 1 wound off of your Hive Tyrant, like, and
Yeah.
killed a Gene Stealer, maybe 2 Gene
Yeah.
Stealers. So
Yeah, he had a rough game.
it's all right. You'll be in the penalty box. I'll bring you out again someday soon.
Yep.
Maybe with some brothers. maybe a squad of 3 of men and artillery commander.
Who knows?
I have one built and painted. Oh, I did a really good version on him actually.
Oh, nice.
But I really hope you guys enjoyed this game. I know I
Yeah.
did. I had a lot of fun.
I did too.
We're gonna clean up all the salt from my tears on
Yep.
this side of the table, and then I think next week we're gonna have the start of the Path of Glory.
That's the plan.
At least because we rolled for it.
Yep.
And then from then we'll have that, and then we'll have another battle report coming soon after that. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
follow us on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, and find out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good one. Subscribe.